in mid of June. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen right now to XFUSION official slides. Okay, and then basically I will just pick a few slides and basically show you guys on what actually made me excited and what actually so XFUSION is not a company. XFUSION is the community. So Nevo and XFUSION right now, we have already collaborated and we go under one umbrella and one name called XFUSION. Our entire hierarchy, genealogy, and model of business, we have actually integrated already. So XFUSION, basically, their tagline is energy, knowledge, and capital. Our tagline is function, training, and coaching. Okay, so we are actually having almost the same culture. Their vision is using the same hierarchy, the same genealogy, the same structure, the same strategy. Okay, and basically, we are not here to just incubate one company. We want to have one structure, one hierarchy. Whenever your entire hierarchy moves in any products that XFUSION is basically capitalizing on the traditional finance market. So XFUSION is actually looking into a traditional finance market and also crypto finance. So they started on last year, October, in the first project, which is Tech Market. They have also collaborated with one of Tech Market's subsidiary, which is called Bit1 Crypto Exchange, which is not launched yet. Okay, and they also collaborated with BIX, a crypto decentralized crypto debit card solution, or either off-ramp solution provider, which is already launched in America last 2 weeks. Right now, basically, another week, we're going to launch it globally to every country you are able to apply for a virtual card or basically a plastic card, or even if you want to go more prestige, gold kind of thing. And it's a full KYC USDT card. Basically, all your commission from Tech Market or from Bit1 Exchange or from XFUSION, basically you can basically use it directly with the debit card. And whoever below you that basically utilize the debit card, basically you are also having to match 10 levels of whatever their service fee is. Okay, so I'm not going to go deep on BIX or Bit1 Exchange. I'm going to just focus on one thing, which is the money-making part, Tech Market. So what is Tech Market? Tech Market is the Forex broker. And why me, Professor Dr. Jeffrey, chose Tech Market? Okay, so the first point is basically Tech Market, okay, is having more than 75 liquidity providers like banks, private equities, family office, funds from different private investors that provides Tech Market with liquidity, meaning that in a smaller word, meaning that it's actually borrowing money to Tech Market. Every $1 million that Tech Market borrow from them every day, there is $9 of interest that Tech Market has to pay them. Okay, so the reason why I chose Tech Market, because I would say, okay, for me, they are the only broker that I know of is willing to do real funded account for traders. And basically, if you look at the entire forex industry, okay, if you are chasing high returns, that's definitely higher risk. Doesn't mean that if you are doing small returns, there is no risk. It's just smaller risk. But if you're chasing like 10%, 15%, 20%, 30%, some even they can do 100% a month. Those are very high risk traders. They can actually lose or liquidate your entire CFD account instantly, actually in one day even. So, but if you look at the entire forex industry, 99% of traders, long-term traders, actually lose their capital. Okay, so who are the real winners in the finance industry or traditional finance industry? It doesn't matter whether it's stock, it doesn't matter whether it's forex, doesn't matter whether it's crypto trading even. You know, there's always when you lose, someone is winning. So who is actually the long-term winner in forex industry? It's a 100-year-old industry. Okay, most of them are institution, banks, and liquidity providers or market makers or private equities. The reason why, not because they don't have risk when Black Swan event comes, okay? It's because today they are using a very small risk. They are using a very, very small risk strategy compared to the day traders that is wanting to chase for higher numbers like 10 to 50 to 15% per month. So why? Because they have ample of money. They don't own the money, but they definitely have the rights to use the money, like banks. The money doesn't belong to the bank, it belongs to the people. But the bank has the rights to use the people's money to actually go into the market, choose invest in the right strategy, make interest, and split the interest with their own customer. So meaning that today they are using $1 billion. They only want to make $10 million. How hard is that? But for average retail people like us, okay, like you, okay, you only got $1,000. Let's say if I tell you that you monthly you are making 1%, to the industry, 1% is very high for every month already. But to you, if you have only $1,000 to invest, okay, if I tell you 1% is $10 per month, you would tell me, bro, $10 I don't even have. I cannot even fulfill a meal. Okay, that's not financial planning to me. So that means this retail investor or either participant or either network builder, you want to have higher result, but you want less risk. Correct? There's a saying, high risk, high return. But you want high risk. But most of us we want, as in retail, we want high risk, low risk, high return. So the only way to get low risk, high return is you increase your capital, correct? So what happens is in tech market, my first reason why I chose tech market, because they have more than 75 liquidity provider that actually provides their customer with more liquidity. So meaning that we can, if you're not within our community, basically you are only able to amplify around 12x. Okay, so that means your $1,000 become $12,000. But because you are within our community, these 2 months we are still doing a promotion of 24x, meaning that today when you join, when you deposit any amount of liquidity, your liquidity, when you follow the traders, you are able to use our promo code, okay, for the next 2 months to basically amplify your account up to 24x, which 1,000 meaning you have $24,000 in liquidity. When the traders that you copy trade, okay, that we will suggest that you copy trade, because in our community in XFUSION we don't promote trading, because CFD trading is very high risk. Okay, forex trading is very high risk. So if even though you are a very wise trader, I would suggest you to actually copy trade two of the traders, superstar traders that basically tech market have exclusivity towards. Okay, so if you have 24x more liquidity, that means if the trader that you copy makes around 1% a month, meaning that 1 month you are having 24%. Now that's a lot of difference, right? So with that to be said, okay, that's the first reason why I chose tech market, because they have more than 75 liquidity providers. Okay, so the second reason, I only have 3 reasons. So the second reason why did I chose tech market as my preferred trading brokerage of forex, because they have two. Okay, they also have their own copy trading technology, where basically, usually outside copy trading, it is not exclusive. There's a latency of 0.4 seconds. But basically, CopyX, which is proprietary towards tech markets technology, their copy trading within their ecosystem is able to perform less than 0.1 second of latency. So this is something that I would like to stretch, but it's not the second reason why I chose tech market. Okay, obviously tech market has a lot of good, I would say, model. Sorry, good unique selling point, but this is not one of them. Okay, so next, so the reason why I chose tech market is because they have two superstar traders, trading team. They are not a person, they are a company actually. One is called NeoFX, one is called Sonic AI. Okay, so they have full transparency of every trade trackable. They are proven long-term performance. They have 2 years in track record performance. Okay, and basically they are very strategic, rule-based system, very strong risk management. They control and stabilize when there is a very high drawdown. Okay, they control their drawdown, and basically they have all the performance that you can monitor anytime, anywhere in MP5. Okay, so let's go on NeoFX first. So NeoFX basically they are trading Euro USD pair. Okay, maximum they are doing 1 trade per day, meaning that in a month the maximum that they will do is 20 trades only. So I have actually went and interviewed their team. Okay, because most of them are based in Dubai, and basically they are a bunch of. I went to their office. They are basically a bunch of traditional traders, forex traders. They don't use AI. They have more than 20 over, I would say, analysts in the floor. They daily analyzing the market, and then they have their investment manager that basically execute the trade. Their main clientele are banks, so they are actually trading for banks already, and bank only gave them a KPI of around 0.6 to 1% a month. Okay, their highest month that they have done was around 1.5% in a month. Okay, so 1 year they only need to net around 10% to 12% for the banks. The banks every year gives them billions of dollars to trade. Okay, so they don't need to risk. So they have given their copy solution to exclusive to tech market. Okay, so every time when they enter the market, it's definitely they have already have confidence that there is a low risk trade and is having high opportunity to take profit. So they have already set a take profit and stop loss every time they go into the market. And no matter where the market brings high, they will already take profit. They won't go for higher returns. Okay, so it's the same like last 2 weeks. They didn't even trade one time in that week. Okay, so last week they were doing very well. Also this week they are also trading like 3 times already. So basically, NeoFX is a bunch of 20 over analysts with their investment manager to execute the trade manually. Okay, their goal is very simple: continuous gain through discipline and consistency. So let me show you one of their record. So Neo, last year October that I actually went in until this year May, okay, basically they have gained 5.55%, meaning that averagely they are doing around 0.8% a month. Okay, so they are higher. Okay, so gain is one thing, but let's look at the highest drawdown in the last 2 years. I have never experienced this before. Okay, but the last 2 years, their highest losing trade, one trade, was at 0.9% of your entire capital. But from end of October until last year, end of October until now, I already follow Neo for 10 months. They had their highest drawdown was per trade loss was around 0.4% only. And if you look at their past performance, since last year October and until May this year, they did around 134 trades. Basically, they won 121 trades. They take profit 121 trades, and they only lost 13 trades. So meaning that today they are very, very stable. For those of you who have less risk appetite, I would say, please follow NeoFX, copy NeoFX. I would suggest you to copy NeoFX because they are more, in a way, more traditional. Their main business are from banks. Okay, so let me share with you the next one. It's called Sonic AI. Their trading pair is basically gold and US dollar. So gold pairing with US dollar. We call it XAU USD pairing. They have a higher frequency where every day they are actually trading at least 1 to 3 times a day. So I met with Sonic AI founder also. Okay, his strategy is very simple. He doesn't have a team of analysts to trade to analyze the market for him. He is using full AI technology to actually go into the market to actually get all the analysis data, compile it, okay, and then basically do an execution on the trade. He has 7 traders on the floor. Every one of them have different strategy, and every one of them doesn't trade every day. But any given day, 1 to 3 of them will definitely trade at least once. Okay, so every day they have at least 1 to 3 trade, and basically they are trading gold versus US dollar. Okay, their maximum drawdown in the last 2 years, okay, is basically less than 0.86% for one losing trade. Okay, so for every trade, they also will include a take profit and a stop loss indicator that they already placed. Okay, their focus is more on quality trade, where basically they believe in AI technology to basically analyze for them the entire market, whether it's news or anticipate whether is there going to have a black swan event. That's why they always evade black swan event trading. So their goal is also consistency, long-term growth. Their main clients, their main business is basically trading for hedge funds, private equity. So they also give their copy trade exclusivity towards tech markets. That means no other broker in the world can copy NeoFX team and Sonic FX team because they already give an exclusive towards tech market. Okay, so if you look at their all these performance are not on tech market. Okay, you can go to my FX book, which is one of the forex like coin market cap. Go and look at their result, and you'll be amazed. So basically, Sonic AI, 24 months since 2 years ago until today, they have made a profit of 25.72%, meaning that average out 24 months, they are making at least 1.1 to 1.8% of boost sometimes in certain months. So their average is around 1% to 1.8% a month. Where basically, but that's not the important point, okay? The important point is their drawdown. Their maximum losing trade for the last 2 years that I already said just now was maximum at 0.86% only. Okay, so with this to be said, okay, for those of you who is more adventurous, okay, you either most of my community right now, I would say 90% right now is following Sonic AI's trade because they are every day you're able to see activities. Every day you're able to see that of course they are not 100% winning rates. Okay, so basically, every day if they trade, sometimes morning there's a losing trade, afternoon there's a profit trade, evening there's a profit trade. So out of every time they trade, 90% they still win. Okay, so but their maximum they will reach your capital is only at 0.86%. So even though you amplify to 24x, the maximum drawdown is 5% maximum until you are margin call and liquidated. Okay, so basically, if they lose averagely since April, since March, I've been invested in Sonic AI and following their copy trade. Basically, for the last almost 6 months, their maximum drawdown that I saw in my account was only at 0.2 to 0.3%. Okay, so meaning that they had to consecutively lose at least 10 to 15 times before they can liquidate my account. And I have the jurisdiction of any time to click stop copy trading and I'm basically withdraw my capital after the 28 days. So if I so basically the second reason why I chose Tech Market, because they have two superstar a trading team that gave them exclusivity for us to copy trade them. And basically the third, okay, so let me share with you my third reason for choosing Tech Market, and this is the final reason on why I chose XFUSION and Tech Market. Because they are the only broker that I know of. Okay, so basically, okay, they have an insurance policy that insures all their customer within Tech Market. So when you deposit, you don't deposit your money towards XFUSION. Okay, XFUSION is just a community. It's just a place where you see your hierarchy, your network, and then basically to calculate your commission, your active commission. So when you deposit and you withdraw, even your commission withdrawal are from Tech Market. So Tech Market is the broker, is the forex broker that's licensed in Mauritius and licensed in South Africa right now. Recently, last week, they just got on Africa Time magazine, on the front cover, the fastest growing, one of the fastest growing and biggest forex broker in the world. Okay, they were on the front cover of Time magazine. Okay, so but that's not one of my point. My third point on why I chose Tech Market, because you must understand, brokerage business is a very risky business because they got A book, they got B book. Okay, so insurance company will only secure or either insure company that is having a controllable risk. Okay, but they got the world's biggest insurance company, Lloyd Insurance, as their underwriter and their insurance provider. And if you don't know who is Lloyd, Lloyd is the biggest insurance company in the world. They are 300 years old. They are the only insurance company that is either dare to actually insure the Mona Lisa painting. Okay, no insurance company dare to actually insure Mona Lisa painting in Paris. Only Lloyd Insurance is the one that is there to actually go and insure the painting of Mona Lisa. So for that to be said, okay, they are also the one that to insure Tech Market if you cannot withdraw your profit or any money that you have in the brokerage, or either or we call it insolvency, or if Tech Market bankrupt, okay, you are secure up to $1 million for free. There's no registration required. There's no additional charges required. The first million is free. Okay, so Tech Market has already included this insurance for every of their customer. In case they are insolvent or bankrupt, basically, Lloyd Insurance will be paying up to $1 million of your deposit, of your capital, or of your money that's remaining within Tech Market. If some of you who are going to invest more than $1 million, anything above $1 million, you just got to pay 3.5% premium, okay, every year for your deposit, and then basically your insurance will be 2 million, 3 million. You know, basically you are able to add on. But the first $1 million within Tech Market is free. Okay, Tech Market for us already, you don't need to pay additional. There's no service charge. So my third point of why I chose Tech Market is because they have the world's biggest insurance that is willing to insure them, meaning that they have already done their due diligence and they have already done the all the screening that Tech Market is not a scam. Tech Market is a legitimate broker. It's a safe and they're able to safeguard customers or investors' funds and protect it, and then let us able to copy trade safely within their ecosystem and their brokers' environment. So that is the 3 points of why I chose Tech Market. Okay, and why I chose XFUSION, I already shared with you, because our culture are the same, because I love to work with Jelco. which is one of the founder, and Stanis is one of the founder of XFUSION. Basically, we are having a very same personality, and we are not couch potato. We go down to the market. We do road shows every single week. We are in different city every different month. We are in different countries to support our community to grow, to support our community to basically build their business, make their dream, and basically make the money that they want to make within our ecosystem, within our community. So today, okay, I have shared with you why I chose XFUSION, why I chose time market. Of course, in time market, when you deposit, basically, you are able to. There's only a lock-in of 28 days. Deposit, there is no charges. Withdrawal, there is no charges. Okay, they are regulated broker, meaning that they can accept Visa, Master, Union Pay. In India, they can accept UPI payment. Okay, in so many countries, they are able to accept. In China, they're able to accept Union Pay, WeChat Pay, Alipay. So they are a regulated broker, meaning that they're so easy to just participate. If you do not believe me, try it out. Okay, to activate your active, to become a affiliate partner, all you need is to deposit $250. If you don't want to be an affiliate partner, anything less than $250, you can also do. Minimum is $10 that you can try, and you will still get the amplifier of 24x. $10 times 24, you still get $2,400 to trade. Okay, if you're a trader, you can always trade yourself, but please, if you're taking the amplified account, please make sure that you're within 10% or within 5% of drawdown. If, let's say, you don't abide to that, basically, you will definitely get liquidated. So this, I want to stress also, this insurance doesn't cover if you trade and you lose, okay? If you copy trade and the trader lose and you don't stop trade and you don't be responsible for your own investment, the insurance doesn't cover your trading losses, okay? It only covers if tech market is insolvent, they cannot pay you back when you withdraw your capital or you withdraw your profit. If they cannot pay you, basically they're insolvent or they bankrupt. This insurance cover your money in the within tech market up to $1 million if you are basically the money you have in there is within $1 million. If you have more than $1 million in there, please make sure that you pay your premium of 3.5% premium. You can get it from tech market, okay, and then they will increase your insurance premium to make sure that you are covered, your capital and your basically your money within the broker is safe and basically covered. So everyone, this is why I chose time market. Maybe you have another few more things that why you chose time market or why you going to choose XFUSION to build your business with. But basically, we are a mature community. We have all the support you need to basically build your business and make sure that you are able to scale your business towards your friends and family and your circle of influence and your entire. And the most important part in XFUSION, we believe you only make profit. We only make profit if our downline make profit. So our for today, I'm not going to cover the active income. But if you are interested, please find the person who invited you to this call and basically sit with them. They will explain to you the compensation model. It's a very easy compensation model. It's a hybrid, it's a uni-level hybrid binary, I would say, compensation model is differential coded bonus model. So basically, it's a very simple model that any good, I would say, sustainable multi-level marketing or affiliate marketing company that's using. Okay, we are not reinventing the wheel. Today, we are just riding the wave and riding the hype of the traditional finance boom. Okay, whenever there is so I'm 8 years in in cryptocurrency and 15 years in cryptocurrency. Okay, professionally 15 years. Unofficially, I'm 17 years in the crypto industry. So basically, I have weathered through 4 bear markets. So every bear market, basically, there's always another, I would say, industry that in the traditional finance that is going to boom. And this so happens this time is this Forex industry. So tag market, let me share with you a bit more probably before I close. Just tag market last month alone, that month they did, last month, July, they did $750 billion in transaction value on July. I'm very sure this month they will exceed $800 billion because they are only getting bigger and bigger. Right, last month they announced they have around 1.6 million over active members. This month I'm very sure they will exceed 2 million because every day minimum 3 to 4,000 new sign up in tech market from 14 different forex community. So we are just one of them. So we are riding this wave. I am riding this wave. So I hope that all of you will ride this wave with me, okay? Grow with me in this business, and basically we can work together. Always remember this, okay? Past record doesn't mean doesn't dictate future result. But basically, if we as a community, we have all of us binding together in unity, we have so many brains together. If we look at it, if we know that is good, let's bring all of our family members and our circle of influence together. So we just these 2 months, we have also invited more than 200 of our community leaders towards Dubai to actually did an excursion to meet with the founder of XFUSION, to meet with the founder of tech market, that like digital entrepreneur Tom is one of them that has the opportunity for us to invite him to come and explore, to be a witness for all of you that this is real. This is not something that they spend their time, their money, their effort to actually come all the way to Dubai just to verify that all of this is real for all of you. Even the India group, Rupesh came, Upesh came. More than 6 of them actually came from India all the way to Dubai just to verify for all of you in this call that this is real. This is the business that we are going to build. This is something that we are moving forward, and let's have the right energy together. And even like on August, it's like September 10, 11, 12 in India, in Goa, we're going to host the XFUSION launching, okay, and training of 150 people for 3 days, 2 nights. So, and next week I'm going to Korea. There's another more than 300 people joining for the launching event of Korea. So you are all still very new because this it's like going to the club or going to a party just right. You don't want to be too early in the party because when you're too early in the party, basically nobody's there. People, the DJ booth is not set up yet. You know, the party haven't started, but people are coming in to probably just buy one or 2 drinks. But right now, we are in the right time because they are building momentum, and you can ride on the momentum where the highway has already been built. Okay, and basically the party is just right. People are just the music has just started. The DJ has just started playing. Everybody has started just have a few drinks. They are happy right now. You know, this is the time. Okay, so I hope that all of you today, my sharing is valuable to you. That you are able to get more knowledge about XFUSION and feel my excitement and feel our community excitement, and let's really blow this off the top, you know, and let's make real money and good money for it because everything is cash here. Okay, so I hope that everybody is happy. Me, I'm definitely very happy because for just 2 months of building right now, every month, I'm just by my normal commission, I'm making at least around $40,000. Okay, and basically, every month right now, just by the whirlpool and basically the infinity bonus that is going to be calculated next week, I'm excited about it because I just simply calculated. Okay, I'm actually going to get around $50,000 to $60,000 just on the infinity bonus. So it's crazy. Okay, just by building 2 months, you are able to get. Why? Because the margin, there is a big margin. There's a good there's a good compensation plan, and the lot commission is also crazy. So find the people who invited you to this call. Get to understand the compensation model if you are into affiliate marketing, or if you are an investor. Okay, I will highly suggest I will highly suggest you to actually study more. Okay, and basically invest responsibly. Okay, and let's make good money together. Okay, so everyone. Okay, I was supposed to only share for half an hour, because the rest of the time actually is for other leaders and Brian maybe himself. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a great week ahead. Okay, have a good weekend. Okay, have a great week ahead. Okay, stay safe.